brother at home on the couch, and then you find out, hey, I'm actually really good at this.
Don't forget, too, that Tokido, you know, even though he lost the first match against Fudo last year, he took EVO starting in loser's bracket. He had the full loser's bracket run in top 8. So he is no stranger to being in this position right now.
I like the challenge. The early dive kick. He knew what the anti-air option would be for Rashid and called it out. That dive kick, not a good idea generally, but he had a hard read that he'd go for the anti-air and was right.
Oh man, that demon flip, so scary. Just comes right at you all of a sudden if you're not looking for it.
And there's so many ways that thing can go. It's a multifaceted threat. Tokido just dancing outside of the range of Rashid's odd tornado fireball.
Yeah, he's just trying to stay out of that crouching heavy punch range, and you can see that's what he's doing right now. And you know, and then finds those moments. He noticed that Gachikun's not hitting any buttons, so he walked forward and got the crouching medium kick.
Both of them trying to get the other one to commit. Again, a raw stare down, a test of wills. Who will break first?
Oh, and he read the forward run. Here we go.
And that standing forward is such a great thing to shut down the dash, and that's what they're looking for. Neither one of these characters a particular threat, just raw jump.
Oh boy, crush counter, and this is going to be a nice corner carry for Gachikun. And guess what? Here comes the mix-ups.
And a lot of V-trigger left.
The counter hit, but he didn't get the full confirm. But he got the throw bait. Gachikun taking round number 1.
And that's the sign of his strength there. Immediately after a little bit of a disappointing exchange, he had it. His next action queued up with the shimmy right on deck. He's playing 4 moves ahead. Seeing now if he can still get Tokido to commit. Oh,
nice. And the thing about it is, I mean, that's one of the scary things about Rashido. Between that crouching heavy punch and the light spinning mixer, he really kind of controls that space in front of you.
Yeah, it's a surprising range on a lot of that stuff, essentially. His effective area of control is not what you'd imagine it to be. Wow.
He jumped over, he knew that wasn't going to be a true block string, and he could still make it over the fireball.
That's fireballs in this game, man. So risky. Wow.
And you know what? Sucks him back in the corner. You can't escape.
Ooh, wake up back throw. Very smart.
Oh, what an autocorrect.
But it's a good punish. But Gachikun will have the screen behind him. Oh.
All right, back throw. Tries to get him back in the corner. Gachikun going with V-trigger number 2. Oh, goes for the anti-air towards medium punch, which is a knockdown. Oh, he's... Okay.
Both wanted that action.
Oh, is that going to connect? Is it going to connect?
From there.
Yes, it does.
Because they say that's from downtown.
Yes.
Tokido
it's good.
Yeah. Nodding, pleased, all according to plan. He's out of resources here into the 3rd round. But it was a competent round 2 for Tokido.
That's a scary part, though. He comes into this round with 0 health, 0 super meter, and Gachikun had a full bar.
Correct.
Oh, beautiful reaction to the fireball.
Oh, great tech. Trying to create a little space with the fireball and confuse him out of the air. Gachikun does not bite.
No anti-air from Tokido.
That's what I'm saying. He's very focused elsewhere. It's a dangerous look.
Yeah. Like I said, that was kind of an older weakness of his, but he's usually been getting around that. But that's how much Rashid kind of controls this ground, that Tokido has to think about it so much.
Gachikun playing the control game, saying, I'm not going to dance into your low forward range.
Oh,
not
the back
again.
Throw into the corner.
Now he's going to have to make something happen.
Out of the corner, so smart.
Very smart.
And still with the life lead, and Gachikun says, you know what, I'm willing to do this for 40 seconds. I'm totally down with this.
Test of wills. Activates. Finds a throw.
Tokido's so nervous about getting in there in that footsie's range. Oh yes, wow. And like I said, the towards medium punch is a knockdown, so he can cancel it for the juggle.
Gachikun playing so confident with that.
Oh, what? He still confirmed that?
That is disgusting.
Oh my God, and look at all that meter. 1 hit. That's all he needed is that crouch. Oh,
all the way through the X fireball and into the throw.
Beautiful choice by Gachikun.
Both obvious and not obvious at the same time.
Tokido now just thinking to himself, literally has his finger on his head like, okay, so what happened there? Let's calculate. He roll, and he did the fireball there, and then I tried to roll, and he got it thrown. Okay, I'm ready to go.
I just am really impressed with the composure that Gachikun showed in that match. Was willing to sort of hang back and say, look, I'm not gonna take the risk that you haven't earned. I have the life advantage. I'm not gonna dash into your low forward range. I'm not gonna get hit by stand forward. But now he's got to earn his lead. Great job so far. Again, representing that throw option that sets up the frame trap.
It's a great start for Gachikun right now.
And now, let's see if he grinds that advantage again. Tokido didn't have the answer before.
Oh, no, a misconfirm, but you know what?
No punish.
Not that big
Light.
of a punish, so yeah, so he's okay. Oh, too far, too far. Tokido is running out of options. He's actually trying to go for some Hail Marys now.
I agree. That is a bad look for Tokido. It looked like he was just like, I tried the rest of the things in my repertoire. The demon flip has resulted in a trade every time.
Gachikun is
go-to.
Yeah, Gachikun has really shut down most of Tokido's options. Like I said, it's that crouching heavy punch. He doesn't even use it that much. It's just the threat of it being there.
And I like that Gachikun hasn't even earned the lead there and is still trying to frustrate Tokido mentally with the same experience that's been so much trouble for him these last few rounds.
Oh, nice. You can see how Rashid kind of outclasses Akuma's with the range, but here we go. A miscue right there from Gachikun is going to give Tokido an opportunity to push him in the corner, go for some damage. Oh, he has got the anti-air this time.
Slowly pushing him. Oh, wow.
He baited out the heavy
power
spin
of the dive
mixer.
kick. So smart. Akuma with more air options than any Shoto should rightfully have.
Oh, challenged. Oh, what a call out there. Just Eagle spikes it from across the screen.
Who's looking for that? Oh, he's already
but he
through.
has the cancel.
Oh, but Tokido's got his own answer for it.
You are ridiculous. He baited him
Ready.
He wanted Gachikun to go EX Eagle Spike through that fireball.
Which is insane. And he just showed that option just recently. He's like, I bet you're still looking for it. And I have a counter for full punish queued up. Unbelievable stuff from Tokido. This is what makes him an EVO champion.
But again, as you mentioned, every time he's gone for that team and flip, it just really hasn't worked out for him as well in the neutral.
Not quite. And Gachikun doesn't have a clean answer to it, but it's not creating the openings that he's hoping for. Finally a dash in that's not challenged by Gachikun.
Finally gets him with the EX one. Counter poke from Tokido. Very difficult to counter poke with a normal in between those. But it is possible now. You don't need a projectile invincible move if you're close enough. No anti-air from Gachikun, so Tokido's in.
Yeah, it was smart wave. Okay, he's going to activate.
Yeah, I was about to say that was punishable on block, but yeah, he's got to make it safe.
Wow, that eagle spike.
Yeah,
you can line it up in a way that makes it very difficult to punish, but
these guys hopping around, and what a confirm from Tokido, and he's going to take all the damage he can get right now.
I would say that's right. It's a match point for both players. Oh, gets clipped by the top of it, but hits at an awkward angle, no follow-up. Gachikun knows he has to do the work. He's looking. Tokido wants to surprise him. There he is. He drifts in. Uses his hesitance against him.
Oh, no, Gachikun with no buttons in the air. Not sure why he didn't commit to a jump attack.
Oh no.
Too close, so it doesn't connect. Gachikun now, 15 seconds left on the clock. He's got to figure something out. Tokido just playing as defensive as he can.
Oh no.
Oh, what the heck even happened there?
I love that choice from Tokido, is that he knew it was an awkward exchange. He knew he was able to potentially draw the trade. He found it, closed it out, 1-1.
Yeah, he knew Gachikun was probably just going to try to chase him down in the corner. So Tokido said, well, you know what? You're so concentrated on moving forward and pushing me back.
That's what opens up that option.
Right. It looks like I'm turtling, but so I'm going to jump over you instead and get all this other space to his walk to run away.
And it was he knew he was so hungry too, Gachikun, for an opportunity. He was willing to challenge with the jab, even though he realized it might cost him the round and the game, and in fact it did. But now we're at 1-1.
Yeah, and a grueling test of patience between
these two. That's going to be punishable, because it only hit him one time.
That's an unfortunate situation.
God's plan.
Oh, yeah, Tokido just empty jumping. Didn't want to be punishable when he lands. Confirm into the spinning mixer, throw into the corner now.
Tokido wants out. He
faked it. He faked it. Every Akuma goes to the other side with the slide at the end. But Tokido going with a dive kick to fake it.
Oh, nice challenge, but again, negative on the Tatsu on air interaction. Oh, wow. How did he type that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, again. I love the mind games out of the air.
Activates it, yeah, beautiful stuff. Gets the uppercut now.
Not full damage.
He's going to be able to juggle off of this. Not going to quite kill. Going to be right there, and he tried to fake the instant overhead.
Puts him to the test, but now Gachikun. Oh, wow.
What? Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Creating.
He's out of the corner. Oh, boy. Now it's 30 seconds here.
And Tokido sending a message saying, I'm perfectly willing to walk all the way back. EX Fireball, so smart. and knew that Gachikun didn't have any resources, so it had to be a regular whirlwind. So smart.
And we saw early on how Gachikun was just controlling the neutral, and somehow Tokido has been able to find a way to wrest that back from that, wrest that disadvantage that he had, and turn it into an advantage.
As soon as you can put your opponent on a read, that's the opportunity that you're really looking for, no matter what the frame count might be.
Yep. Gets the crush counter. Oh,
He lets him out.
yeah, but then again, that's that V reversal meter that you're using up, so
It's true.
trigger's not going to come anytime soon, but he should be able to get one later on in this round.
That confident uppercut.
Oh, nice, confirm.
Yeah, Gachikun looks like he's thinking a little bit. Oh, wow.
Oh no,
That was
I'm
a
not sure
shocker.
even what happened. That in the interaction kind of, I feel like caught Gachikun by surprise, and that's what gave Tokido the throw.
He's feeling that pressure, absolutely, and the roles have been completely reversed. The same frustration that Tokido found in that game one is now being applied to Gachikun, who's similarly trying to remain composed, find that opening.
Now look at this,
Working his way in.
Tokido knows he doesn't need to do anything. He's just playing so patiently again.
He's just there to shut down. He's looking for the dash in, shut it down. Oh, he wanted it.
Yeah. V reversal right there. Oh, no throw from Gachikun though. That's a common thing after that.
Oh, another weird interaction, but Tokido picks up the scramble.
Oh, but you see
jab.
that was rewarded to him because he walked back a little bit like I'm going to escape. Then suddenly a shift into a jab.
Basically a shimmy from that range.
Yeah.
He didn't. People don't shimmy from that range because you don't get more than a single poke. He knew he just needed a single poke to close out that game. Very, very smart. Again, no one. You were telling the incredible story of him practicing one move.
Yeah,
Basically all an entire day, morning to night. That's the kind of dedication. That's the kind of insight. That's the kind of practice that Tokido brings to the game. And with now all of his evil resources focused on one title, Street Fighter V, he is making that work for him.
Tokido again, a man that I have been watching play fighting games since 2001, 2002. You know, it's just amazing to see that he's been able to maintain this level of play all this time.
It fits his profile. He's also a student at Tokyo University, incredibly challenging game there. You have to grind a huge amount. He brings that same kind of focus, that same kind of intensity to his fighting game career. Absolutely paying off. And now Tokido, after that strong game one from Gachikun, trying to get around.
That first game, Gachikun looked absolutely like he was completely in control.
Exactly. Tokido looked lost, but he has done the math and found a way to sort of switch it up.
All right, here we go now. Game number 4. Let's see what happens here. If Gachikun can figure out a way to win this neutral, and Tokido is just basically, yeah, he's faking demon flips now. He's throwing a few more fireballs. He's just picking his moments to go in better. And then the crazy wake-up uppercut.
Exactly, he knew he needed to switch it up and gets him with the demon flip throw.
Not even an invincible uppercut. Oh,
Gachikun,
and he
wow,
chased him down.
how did he know he would go with that second option?
Okay, V-trigger activation, jumps
Goes
out of
throw.
there, yeah.
Made him look a little hungry there. And it's good information for Tokido, and he gets away with the jump.
Yeah, and that's going to be draining some of that V-trigger timing right there.
Yeah, Gachikun just looks like he's playing from a little bit behind here. Again, those lows may just to disrupt any potential jump, or dash up rather.
Oh, good
walking
restraint.
slowly away. Gachikun doesn't bite. He is feeling the pressure.
Yeah, the reason why those, oh wait, hang on a second. Oh man, the
That was
EX.
crazy fierce from there. Got punished big time by Tokido. And again, challenges him with the anti-air.
Right. And you know,
So
the
smart.
thing is those throw baits there, the reason why those shimmies work so well is you're not reacting to him walking away, you're reacting to that slight delay.
Yep.
That means that someone's coming up and throw you that you always have.
It's that pause in the rhythm, man, that throws everybody off. And that's what you got to do. You got to be able to call the tune.
And the ability to restrain yourself from actually hitting the throw is so difficult.
Man, it's so hard. It's easy to look at it and be like, the guy's doing literally nothing, James.
Right,
How can you say that's hard? It's all the pressure in the world here on this stage. Oh, wow.
Walk up throw.
He's looking for a dash up throw. He wasn't looking for a walk up throw. And so smart.
And getting that walk up throw is just an indication of how much Tokido has turned this neutral around to his favor.
The cross cut DP is good. And now,
Can't
corner
believe we just
position.
used the name Crosscut. Shout out to John Choi.
And again, Tokido holding the range. Says, you're representing no threat from here. I can shut down all of your threats on reaction. What do you got? And now recognizing the passivity, saying, I got some life to give. Okay, the activation. It's a weak activation, but he needs to generate something. He doesn't want to deal with a low time situation again as we count down to below the 40-second mark.
Yeah, Gachikun's really got to do something right now. Oh!
Gets away with the jump in, and Tokido just wanted that space. He didn't need to go for the throw or a fancy frame trap.
Okay.
He had to do it. He had to do it.
But you know what?
Tokido had it to give.
Yeah, but Tokido didn't care because he was in.
Oh, come on! Come on!
There it is. Just an instant confirm. He caught Gachikun walking backwards. Crouching medium kick. Fireball into critical art is going to send Tokido into losers finals where he is going to have a rematch versus Fudo.
So he's going to be put to the test. Shoutouts to Gachikun. Really an amazing performance. Again, this is a guy who just started showing up to tournaments in the recent